Hey guys, cked here, back out with another solid JJ video for you guys. Today we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Is kind of fucked up. And this is the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Based video we've gotten in a few months. And honestly, I kind of feel like they cover this topic a lot. Usually in the solid JJ Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, they kind of focus on like the logic of like the anime and stuff. And a bunch of all the crazy stuff that kind of happens in it. But as I kind of keep saying in the solid JJ Yu-Gi-Oh! Based videos, I don't really know Yu-Gi-Oh! As much as I do for Pokemon and stuff. But I do know it's a very, very complicated card game. That's all I pretty much know. I've seen like videos of some like Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I've mostly seen some of Rick Sanchez. He faces off against Pharaoh and stuff in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Style game and stuff. And from those videos, it's my favorite soul, and from those videos I kind of have an idea what the games are like. You know, I have been considering maybe doing reaction videos on that, but I don't know. If you guys want to see that, let me know. Anyway, it seems like we had another logic video for Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm guessing they're going to focus on more of the kind of real fucked up aspects of the anime. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect from this one other than that. So let's jump right in and see what Solid JJ has to offer us today. And click.
It's your move, Yugi, and it may be your last.
It's not over yet, Pegasus!
Oh, but it is. Soon this duel will come to its inevitable end. Then your soul in Millennium item will belong to me. And after one quick surgery, I'll use the power of your Millennium puzzle
What kind of surgery are you talking about?
well, to insert the puzzle into my body, of course.
Why?
To use its dark and ancient powers.
I don't think that's a requirement.
What do you mean? Of
I don't
course,
think there's a
I'm
requirement.
using mine right now, and it's just a necklace.
Yeah, exactly.
Summon Karibo!
No, forget the game for a second. Are you saying I didn't have to have this thing shoved in my head?
You know, I was in the middle of my turn.
But then we're talking about my eye. You didn't have to use it. I
Oh,
did not have to
you
have
really
it.
don't. No,
That
you
wasn't
just- no,
true.
you don't.
What the fuck? This is
Okay.
unfair. Why did I have to lose my eye? I was told this was the only
Who the
way.
hell told you that?
Hello, everyone. That was me.
You said all the Millennium items came with a cost.
Yes, all come with a
True.
great cost, but in their case, it's more like dark dreams and evil thoughts. For you, it was losing
You
out.
said the only way I'd walk out of there with that Millennium eye is if it were in my head. An eye for an eye.
No. I said it'd come at a great cost, and then you said yes, an eye for an eye. To that, I agree.
What do you mean you
I
agreed?
don't know.
I
came to me
agreed.
and You said let's do eye for an eye. I'm like, okay, that's crazy, man. Let's fucking do it. All
What the
right.
fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, it's not uncommon when I'm coming. It's very common to cut up people and put metal inside of them.
Fuck do you live?
Philadelphia.
So I lose my
Philadelphia.
but he gets to wear it. He's like a fucking necklace.
You're just mad I look fly as fuck.
No. Pegasus, for the power that you sought, the Millennium Eye was the only one that could meet its requirements. It is the only one that could see into the soul and minds of men.
Well, maybe then.
Besides the Millennium Key, or the Millennium Rod, or
They
Millennium
all
Key,
definitely
none of
do
them
it.
that.
All I wanted to do was to see my deceased beloved.
And I had to be sure that I could trust you.
I told you I wanted to see my dead wife who had exploded into a flower. Well, what part of that was
What?
untrustworthy?
You had a wife?
Well, you did.
You have a wife?
Right?
Yeah, for like 2 fucking seconds.
Well, come on, it
That's
can work for
fucking
hours.
sick.
Like what, putting souls into cards? Which, by the way,
Oh my
anyone
God.
else would give that to. Fucking useless. It's very fortunate I just so happened to start a fucking card game.
Yeah, when we were just playing. Can we get back to that?
Look, I told you then, and I'll tell you now. I would do anything to see my sweet Cecilia once again. If that really was the only way that you could trust me with such power, then so be it.
I'm afraid it was.
Alright, are you two done here? Because I'm about to do some real bullshit with Karibo.
Well, actually, Pharaoh, I've come to see you. I have been watching you, and I want to help you on your journey, but I have to be sure that I can trust you first.
Oh no.
Which is why I brought my Millennium Scale.
What?
Ain't I a stinker?
I'm going to pay someone to kill you now.
Well, I'm already dead, so as they say in my home country, go fuck your mother.
Well, that just happened. Hey, while you were doing that, check out what I made. I made a new Millennium item. It's my Millennium Watch.
Okay, that's kind of cool,
Tell us the
actually.
time. Guess what I didn't have to do for
Hey,
it?
just so you know, scratch the Shadow Realm business and all that. I'm gonna personally see to it that everyone in here dies after this. Everyone.
Well, that's if you win.
And of course I'm gonna win. Look at my field. I have it. What the fuck? Why are my cards all over the place?
Well, it would be the power of my new Millennium item, my Millennium Pocket Fan.
Ah.
on you, my God! Check you before you came in.
Well, Pegasus, much like your Millennium Eye, it came at a great cost.
Which
oh my God! Was
was...
that a blur?
Oh!
This
Oh,
video is sponsored by
God.
Gamer Subs, and for a limited time, if you use code SOLID, you get 20% off. Fuck 10%, 20% off. That's a lot of money. Moolah, baby. It's only gonna last till the 27th, so get on it. Want to give a special thanks to my friend Dan for helping this video. He was part of the process of coming up with the idea that he's so handsome, and I know I was supposed to say like more, but like I just can't. I mean, look at him. Dan, you are.
Look at him. Yes.
God, I love you. But like, I actually love
I think
you.
he's kind of
This-
drawn out a little here.
This might be awkward, but like, we like, I don't know. I'm so awkward. Sorry. Goodbye.
Okay. That was a really good song, JJ video. I think that was one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh ones yet. Basically, he realizes that he didn't have to put his Millennium Tool into his eye or anything like that. I mean, sure, I guess as they said, it comes at a cost, but not that apparently. An eye for an eye, that's what he said, and then he agreed to it, like, you know, like, I don't know. I guess I thought it makes sense that he was agreeing to, like, the metaphor, but I guess in a way that's kind of how it ended up. I don't know how to say it. I thought it was pretty funny. Like, the argument, he has an existential crisis that he didn't have to lose his eyes for that tool or anything like that. It could have just been worn as a necklace, a watch, a ring, literally anything. You didn't have to lose an eye over it. Honestly, this scenario reminds me of the scene in Ridiculous 6, the Adam Sandler movie on Netflix. It's funny. Basically, in the movie, there's this gang. They're called the Left Eye Gang. They say they scooped out their eyes and stuff to wear the same stylish eye patch to show how committed they are to the gang. Then they let in a new member, and he ends up doing it too, but around the end of the movie, it turns out they didn't remove their eyes at all, and he removed his for, like, no reason whatsoever. It's really, really funny, and that's what this kind of reminded me of. Yeah, like I said, I'm not, like, a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I don't really know a lot about it, but this scenario alone was absolutely hilarious. This was definitely one of the best solid JJ Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Anyway, that does it for this reaction video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Later.